Hey there, we are going to install and deploy a basic Filament app to Sevalla. We start by creating a Laravel project and then install Filament using Composer. The next step involves generating the initial Filament files by running the Filament install command. The user model must implement the Filament user interface, including the required CAN-access panel method, which returns a Boolean. For testing, we'll set it to return true. With the Filament setup complete, initialize a Git repository, set the remote origin to your GitHub repo, and push the code. The code is on GitHub, so we can begin the deployment on Sevalla. We start by setting up a MySQL database, which is a crucial step in preparing our environment. As we proceed with developing the app, the database will be initializing in the background. We can now proceed with creating the app. Start by selecting the repository and making sure it's located in the same environment as the database. We'll use Nixpacks for building the app and then click the Deploy Later button. Let's get the environment variables ready. After copying the generated domain, we'll set the app URL and asset URL accordingly. The Laravel app requires an app key, which can be generated using the artisan command or copied from an online generator. Now we can set up the database connection. With the database ready, we can copy the connection URL and set it as an environment variable for the app. We also need to enable a private network connection between the app and the database under the Networking tab. The final step before deploying the app is setting up a job to run the database migration prior to deployment. Since we've enabled communication between the app and the database, this job will be able to access the database internally. Now, we're ready to begin the deployment. Sevalla initiates the deployment by first fetching the source code from GitHub and executing the Nixpacks build process. During this process, a Docker image is created, which will be deployed and run within a Kubernetes environment. Before the Laravel application starts, a job is triggered to apply any necessary database migrations, ensuring that the app is up to date with the latest schema changes. The app is now deployed, so we can access the running workload via the web terminal to execute artisan commands. We'll run make filament user and fill out the form. Now let's go ahead and open the Filament admin dashboard. We can log in using the user account we just created to access the admin features. That's it. We deployed Filament on Sevalla. Your code, our cloud. Deploy anything. Forget complexity. Sevalla.